Guys, listen, I'll tell you what. Like, I feel like
it's a crazy place.
this is like a pivotal key moment in
history,
American history, and I feel like, believe it or not, but the Charlie Kirk shooting will be in some sort of history textbook going forward.
Oh no, this is like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Turning point. This is the turning
Yes,
point.
This point,
and I feel like at the same time, like Charlie Kirk's killer. And by the way, when I say Charlie Kirk's killer, it's not like, oh, I'm a massive Charlie Kirk, 'cause I don't give a shit.
No,
But it's
yeah.
like any killer.
Right.
The guy that killed the Ukrainian woman on the bus.
Same thing. That was
Yo,
horrible.
you know what I'll tell you, dude? It shouldn't be the death penalty. And I've said this so many times. I'm going to say it again. I don't give a shit if I sound like a broken record. America needs to be more like North Korea. If you don't agree with me, I don't give a shit.
You gotta be careful when you say that statement because that could be so misinterpreted.
Okay,
He's about to be very specific.
No, yeah, I'm about to break it down. No, listen, I'm about to break it down, boys.
Break it down.
If you look at these kind of places, right?
Right, they're capital punishment.
You commit an atrocity like this guy did. He killed an innocent Ukrainian girl on the bus, right? You know what they do? They'll take you and your bloodline and they'll hang you publicly. They'll put it on the fucking camera.
Yeah.
Not this. Oh, you go on death row. They're gonna get a firing squad. That's not right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not right.
Bro, this guy deserves to be
Bro,
publicly
you
humiliated.
take
killed in
him to
front
New
of
York
everyone.
City right
Yes.
over here. You tie him up by the legs and the arms. You put an apple in his mouth. You throw him to the Crocs, bro.
This
I'm
is
not
gonna
kidding
get
you.
your podcast censored.
I'm being no,
That's all right. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I know because the thing is this: we don't have real consequences.
We
out
don't
here.
know.
No,
The
right.
guy that killed the Ukrainian girl, he was let out of jail 15 times.
Right.
One time for taking advantage of a 4-year-old baby, bro.
Yeah, that's really fucked
Bro,
up.
bring this guy to my face. I will destroy him.
Not
bro.
just him, but we need to think about who is actually letting this guy out of jail. What judge or
Hold the judges accountable, bro.
Dude, exactly. What judge is sitting here and they're like, okay, this is your 14th time. You know what? I think we'll let you out this time. Let's see what happens.
So
Exactly,
At
bro.
some point, you got to realize this guy is not going to change.
I agree with you, dude. People don't change, bro.
And here's my whole thing with it, right? They say he has schizophrenia, he's a mental. It's funny, I was having a discussion with my mom about this. I'm like, if they know that, put him in a mental hospital, rehabilitate the guy. Why are we just letting him out?
Yeah,
Why
but
is he
you
if
guys
he's
know
dangerous?
why that doesn't happen anymore? America got rid of... Dude, there used to be literally mental hospitals where they would put all these schizophrenic patients.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Now there's way too many schizophrenics
There's-
because of all the shit that's been going on and whatever drugs or whatever people are taking now, that there would be so many that it would cost the government an astronomical amount of money
Probably
to fund
billions,
these mental
billions
hospitals.
of
That's why
dollars.
they shut them down.
It's so
Yeah,
nuts.
now they're out in the
but
streets.
Yeah, but we say that, but then at the same time, we're giving billions to foreign governments.
Yeah, which is
No,
also
no,
crazy.
Dude, I agree, man.
Yeah,
It's
there's
disgusting.
So it's like,
Yeah.
we
we need to take care of our own house before we
Right.
fucking go out and hand out money to the rest of the world
agree
as if
with you.
we have an unlimited bankroll. You know what the unlimited bankroll is? That's you working 40 hours a week and us
Literally.
taking 20 of those hours worth of fucking pay. man.
And by the way, the people that our
Disgusting.
government are giving the money to, guess what? They hate us.
Oh, they do? Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
They
yeah,
hate
yeah.
us.
Oh yeah, if you go to these countries and you're like, "What's your opinion on Americans?" Fuck them.
Yo,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
literally.
Look, this is
You go to
literally what
any
they
European
say,
country.
yeah.
I mean, look at a great example would be right now Spain. They got so pissed off at tourists, like, we don't want tourists here anymore. You know what's happened? Barcelona, all these cities, they're losing so much money because no one wants to come visit.
Yeah.
Spain, Italy. If they didn't have tourists, they wouldn't exist.
What they said.
Their whole
But it's-
economy
but-
is based off tourism.
Bill's coming at his home country.
No, but it's factual. It's
No, I know what
factual.
you're
There's no
saying.
word.
That's what I'm saying, but that
It's
goes back to
crazy,
like
man.
why the EU is like, oh well, why do you want to pull out? Well, it's like Trump said it best. He's like, well, we're giving you all this money. We're the guys paying the most, and what are we getting? Where's our end of this deal?
Yep.
It's so nuts. And I think that's the important thing now, and I think we all agree with this. It doesn't matter how you look at this. It doesn't matter what ideology you have. We know our country's right now fucked. Like
Yeah.
plain and simple. It doesn't. Who cares? Right wing, conservative, whatever it is. We're in a bad spot. We're in
We
a
all
really
know about
fucking
the
bad
philosopher
spot.
who wrote down, like, he did a bunch of studies and checked out all through history and how long civilizations last. The average last is 250 years.
Yeah, we're like right there.
We're literally right there.
We're literally right
If
there.
you want to talk about when shit's about to go downhill, when there's a
This
good
is the
chance that
time.
something does go downhill, it's right now, bro.
I don't think we've been more divided than ever before. I don't think you could go out right now, have 10 conversations in New York City, which is extremely liberal, and have a conversation without some kind of hate. And you could be on both sides. You could
Yeah.
be right wing having a conversation with a liberal, or you could be a liberal having a conversation with somebody else.
True.
I feel like there's so much hate right now between
Can I
between
tell
the
you
country.
why that's happening? Because we're
Yeah.
all on our phones. Everyone is seeing
Everybody's
their own
consuming all
thing.
this, yeah.
So on your phone, you could be right. I could be left. On my phone, I'm seeing something completely different. That I'm taught that you're the enemy, and on your phone, you're taught that I'm the enemy. So
Right.
then we actually go out in public and we see each other face to face. We have no words for each other. Look
Right.
at New York City, man. I mean, maybe it's just New York City is just such a big city, but because I came from like small town in Ireland,
Yeah.
When I first came here, my first time in New York City, I'm like, hello, how are you doing? I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're
talking
like,
to
what the
everyone
fuck
I
you
see.
done?
Yeah.
And it was like, I realized after a while, like, oh, these people are straight up ignoring me. Like, I'm
Right.
saying, like, good morning to someone, and it's like nothing, like, just dead face. Because Americans don't feel the same connection to each other. When there's so many people, I don't know if you've ever seen those old rat studies where they put so many rats in a container.
Yeah.
Eventually, the rats all start getting depressed, anxiety. They
Yeah.
start fighting. They start eating each other.
Never seen
but
that.
when you had a smaller amount of rats with even proportions and everything like
Right.
that, they're all happy to live.
Well,
But
yeah.
the second you
They have a
start loading
community.
in more and more, the closer they get, humans are the same, man. Like,
Yeah.
Damn, Mark, that was fucking deep. That's a good point, dude.
bro,
You're
it's
right.
what's happening.
At
man.
the end of the day, bro, dude, we're all friggin'
we're all animals.
Exactly.
We're all
right,
animals.
dude.